We have been hearing a lot of rumors about the iPhone 15 and know much about the new upcoming features of the iPhone 15. But one thing is unclear here is when Apple will release iPhone 15 lineup and when we will have our hands on iPhone 15. Many sources also confirm that iPhone 15 release will be delayed this year. Also, the Apple event will not only announce iPhone 15, but we will be able to see new Apple products with new features. Let's check the iPhone 15 release date and new upcoming products and also get to know if Apple delay iPhone 15 this year. What could be actual reason? Apple's September event in 2022 took place on Wednesday, September 7. This is an earlier date than previous year's iPhone events. For example, in 2021, the event was held on Tuesday, September 14, and in 2020, it was even later. We expect the Apple event will occur in early September, with September 12 or 13, 2023 being the most likely. September 6 and 7 are also possible dates, but given that the iPhone release is expected to be delayed this year, it seems unlikely that Apple will have an event so early. The date will most likely be announced in late August. Invitations were sent out on August 24, 2022. In past years, we learned that Apple Store employees were notified of a major new product release on a specified date in September and were not permitted to schedule time off. Bloomberg's Mark Gurman believes the event will take place that week as well, though he believes Apple is leaning towards Tuesday, September 12. And there will not only be the iPhone 15, but we will see new products too. Apple Watch Series 9 and Apple Watch Ultra 2 will be among such products. A new iPad mini and the long-rumored AirPods Lite are also possible. Also, new Apple AirPods with USB-C replacing Lightning models. Apple is expected to announce the release date for the updated iOS 17 and watchOS 10 operating systems during the Apple event. We might also get a download date for iPadOS 17, which is normally launched at the same time as iOS but sometimes arrives a little later. Apple is also expected to discuss when the next tvOS and HomePod software updates will be released. Apple launched the iPhone 14 and 14 Plus, iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max, Apple Watch Series 8, Apple Watch SE 2nd Gen, Apple Watch Ultra, and AirPods Pro 2nd Gen at the 2022 iPhone 14 event. That was a lot of new gear. We don't expect quite as much new stuff in September. When it comes to iPhones, we'll see 4 new models this year, including a normal iPhone 15 and a larger Plus model, as well as a more advanced iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max. According to rumors, the Max may be renamed the Ultra. Also, the Pro models will receive the majority of the new features. Let's have a quick look at the features expected. iPhone 15 to 6.1-inch display, but with Dynamic Island, a 16 processor, same 6GB RAM, but may adopt the LPDDR5 RAM. U2 chip, USB-C instead of Lightning, mute switch to become a solid-state button. iPhone 15 Plus, 6.7-inch display, but with Dynamic Island, a 16 processor, same 6GB RAM, but may adopt the LPDDR5 RAM. U2 chip, USB-C instead of Lightning, mute switch to become a solid-state button. iPhone 15 Pro, 6.1-inch display with ProMotion and Dynamic Island, slimmer bezels and rounded corners, a 17 processor, 8GB RAM, U2 chip, USB-C instead of Lightning, mute switch to become a solid-state button. iPhone 15 Pro Max or Ultra, 6.7-inch display with ProMotion and Dynamic Island, slimmer bezels and rounded corners, a 17 processor, 8GB RAM, U2 chip, USB-C instead of Lightning, mute switch to become solid-state button, new dark red finish, periscope lens with 6x optical zoom, support for 8K video recording. Besides these, we will see Apple Watch 9 and Apple Watch Ultra with a new chip, the S9 chip with better battery life. If we talk about iPad, we will see the new iPad mini with a 16 chip and increased storage. There are also rumors about the new AirPod Lite with a price of $99. Here is also a question that will the iPhone event be live this year? Since September 2019, Apple has not staged a really live event. Instead, it plays a pre-recorded video at the same time as a live event and frequently includes a small hands-on section to demonstrate the new products. It is expected that this will happen again, with members of the press congregating at Apple Park to view the same video that Apple will display to the rest of the world. While we're busy gathering amazing iPhone 15 rumors ahead of the projected September debut, we came upon some news that you might not enjoy. According to a Bank of America analyst, the iPhone 15 will be released later this year. And because of difficulties with the new displays, finding one to buy may be more difficult than usual. According to Wamsi Mohan, a global securities analyst at Bank of America, the iPhone 15 will not be released until the fourth quarter, which begins October 1. According to Mohan, Apple's typical supply chain inspections show that production is a few weeks behind plan and the launch could be pushed into the fourth quarter. Mohan was among those who predicted and was correct that the iPhone 12 will be delayed owing to the impact of COVID-19 in early 2020. The iPhone 12 and 12 Pro were released on October 23, although the iPhone 12 mini and 12 Pro Max didn't come until November. The reason for the delay is unknown, but according to the information, the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max will be delayed due to production challenges caused by the phone's thin bezels. According to the publication, LG is having difficulty producing the displays using the new manufacturing technique. Even if they arrive on schedule, the phones will be limited at launch, according to the information. The A17 processor is another option for the delay. Apple is apparently switching to a new 3nm technology for the Pro chip, and TSMC has been hesitant to ramp output due to technical challenges. The delay could also be due to a variety of other factors such as displays, batteries, or design. Mohan does not specify whether all iPhone 15 models will be delayed or only the Pro or Plus ones. It's also unclear whether Apple would postpone the iPhone event, which is scheduled for September, or only the ship date. Apple typically sends the new iPhone a week and a half after the launch, although delays are not uncommon. For example, the iPhone 14 Plus didn't ship until October 7. But here is one thing to clear: the display issue due to a manufacturing challenge for display supplier LG will not cause any negative impact on the performance of the iPhone 15 lineup. That's the concern of the thin bezels, only not the performance. For performance, we already discussed that 3nm A17 and improved battery size will significantly enhance iPhone 15's performance. But we have to wait until we get the final date of the event, which might be at the end of August. After that, we will get to know what happens next. Or Apple might surprise us by releasing all the models with expected specs on time and shipping them without any delay. Let's have a look at the time we will be able to watch Apple event across the globe. This is it for today's video. Please like and share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and also press the bell icon for more interesting videos.